Hi, this is Larry Whitler. Most of you know that I'm an artist. I have teamed up with Fine Art America to share prints of my art with you. On my website, you'll find prints of landscapes that breathe with tranquility, seascapes that echo the soothing sounds of waves, and winter scenes that capture the magic of a snow-kissed world. But it's not just about nature, it's about people capturing moments of joy, work, and play. From bustling urban cityscapes to serene rural landscapes, my art reflects the diverse tapestry of life. Each print is a humble invitation to bring a piece of this beauty into your home. My website address is larry-whitler.pixels.com. You'll be able to buy museum-quality prints and merchandise today and discover a collection that speaks to the heart. I'm not here to sell you art. I'm here to share a piece of my world with you because beauty is meant to be shared. Thank you. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Guess where we are? There's a hint.
Yeah. Cheers.
There's a little hint there. And we got the frothy
Oh yeah.
something latte.
Venti latte. Yours is the big one, the venti. Mine is.
So we were talking the other day about if you go to a baseball game, what's the one food you have to get?
Oh yeah.
What's the answer?
It's hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Sure.
Go to the movies, what's the one food you have to get?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. And today's
Yeah.
National Popcorn Day, so
January 19th, 2024.
there you go. So we thought, well, what about each state? Does each state have something you would go to?
Yeah.
So Robin is from Wisconsin.
Yeah, you go Packers.
Now Robin knows the list we're going to talk about.
Uh-huh.
But if you didn't see the list, and you already did this morning before seeing the list, what food would you recommend to anybody visiting Wisconsin? If you go to Wisconsin, you have to get a
Cheese curd.
cheese curd.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheese curd.
Yes. And I would say, now, New York and New York City are two different animals.
Yeah.
New York State is gigantic.
It's huge.
New York City feels gigantic, but it's not really gigantic. So if you say, what would you get, the one food you have to get if you go to New York City, I guess you would say, I don't know, like a street vendor food,
Yeah.
like a pretzel.
That's right.
I would say the pretzel, more so than the
the
pizza
hot
or
dog.
the hot dog, yes.
Yeah.
But if you say New York State, the whole big thing,
Uh-huh.
well, we're going to tell you what that is when we get to the ends, because this is in alphabetical order, kids.
That's right.
And watch this. Robin and I can say all the states in alphabetical order.
Yes, we can.
Are you ready? Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, the USA!
Woo!
Woo! You messed up on a few of them.
I did, but you,
All right.
you came through.
So as you mentioned, here, you got to unlock your phone.
It's been decades since
As-
we wrote that song.
Yeah, that was a children's song
For
we did.
Robin and the Giant. State your name.
Okay, so I have never been to Alaska, but and this is from the Food Network,
Oh, okay.
just so you know where we got this from.
Okay.
Oh no, Alabama's first. I'm sorry. We just did it.
Yeah.
Alabama. The one thing they say you should get if you go to Alabama, chicken and white barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So white barbecue sauce is described as a creamy, tangy barbecue sauce made from mayonnaise, vinegar, horseradish, and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce.
Ooh, I like the horseradish and the Worcestershire sauce. That makes for a good sauce.
It says if you live in Alabama, you can buy it bottled. If not, it's easy to make at home.
Yeah, that sounds easy. I should try that next time.
And it sounds good, yeah.
It sounds delicious.
So Alabama, Alaska. So if you go to Alaska,
Yeah.
they say you should not leave without trying king crab.
Oh, yeah. That's a must. I mean, they sell that everywhere. Market price, of course, but it's so good.
All right.
Yeah. What are you looking
I
at?
thought you had something on your shoulder.
Oh.
If you go to Arizona,
Yeah.
you must get some, I was going to say marijuana.
Well, that's legal too.
Chimichangas. Chimichangas is what it says for Arizona.
Wow. Well, we didn't have that when we were there.
No, we got to go back.
Yeah.
We got to go back.
That's right. Chimichangas. Our friend really, really likes that one.
Our friend.
Our friend Tim.
I like them too.
Tim introduced me to them.
Me
because
too.
I never had them.
Me too.
Chimichangas.
If you go to Starbucks, got to get a coffee.
That's right. Venti latte. Hot or cold, depending
If you go
on
to
the weather.
Arkansas, fried pickles.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to California, avocado toast.
Oh, I've had that. That's
That
really
doesn't sound like
good.
much.
I like it. My mother
That
makes
figures
that.
that's California.
Of course.
If you go to Colorado, lamb chops.
Oh, who knew lamb chops were the thing in Colorado for food?
When did we have a lamb chop?
Yesterday.
Yesterday in
The
the
day
Indian
before.
restaurant.
I can't remember.
If you go to Connecticut, you have to get white clam pizza.
Oh, now that sounds intriguing.
And guess where they're suggesting you get it from?
Oh, where's that?
Pepe's in New Haven.
Pepe's in New Haven.
Yep.
Okay, already. Our friend Joe loves Pepe's.
If
He
you go to
says it's the best.
Delaware,
Uh-huh.
fries, that's French fries,
Yeah.
with vinegar.
Ooh, now that sounds good.
That does sound good.
Tangy, yeah.
If you come here to Florida, it says key lime pie.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
It's good.
Key lime pie. Sure,
I like it.
It's good. It's good.
If you go to Georgia,
Uh-huh.
that's that way, I think.
Yes.
That way.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Boiled peanuts.
Well, now my friend was born and raised here, and he loves boiled peanuts, and he pronounced it boiled peanuts, not boiled.
A lot of people around here like
Boiled
it. Well,
peanuts.
they say that this part of Florida is
Southern.
really. They say this part of Florida is really southern Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they say.
Boiled peanuts.
If you go to Hawaii, shave ice.
Ooh.
Now, does it sound like I left the D out? Like I
Yeah.
should be saying shaved?
Yes.
I looked into this. They don't say shaved. They say shave ice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just like in New York, if you're going to get cream cheese on your bagel,
Yeah.
don't say smear, say schmear.
Schmear.
That's right.
Okay. I want a bagel with schmear. Schmear my bagel.
That's right. In Idaho,
Uh-huh.
Jim Spud baked potato.
Oh, of course, Idaho. I always
That makes
buy
sense,
Idaho
but that's
potatoes,
state, right?
yeah. We had baked potatoes last night. They're so good from Idaho.
Did we?
Yeah.
I know we had potatoes, but I didn't know
yeah.
they were from Idaho.
Yeah, they were.
On Long Island used to be a big potato place before they
Oh,
built
yeah.
it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
not anymore.
Here in Florida too, when you're going out toward Palatka, Hastings, Florida is their huge crop is potatoes in Hastings, Florida.
All right.
In case you want to know.
Illinois,
Yes.
deep dish pizza.
Oh yeah.
Now that sounds good.
Oh yeah, it's delicious.
That sounds good.
Yummy, yummy.
Indiana,
Uh-huh.
breaded pork.
Oh, okay. Is it a sandwich?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't read the whole thing. Breaded pork tenderloin sandwich.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
Yeah, I like pork tenderloin sandwiches. I'm not a fan of breaded, but, because I like just the meat. But the breading, I'll try it.
The one food you must get if you go to, what am I up to?
Iowa.
Iowa.
Uh-huh.
Sweet corn.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds right.
Yeah, no, that sounds really good.
If you go to Kansas,
Uh-huh.
one food you must get is barbecue ribs.
Ooh, in Kansas.
In
Barbecue ribs.
You
Who
can't get it at
knew?
Starbucks, so you got to go to Kansas.
No, but I didn't realize that Kansas was, barbecue. I figured they were something with wheat in it.
All right, let's see. Barbecue ribs.
Kentucky.
Kansas is barbecue ribs. Did I say that already?
Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky is
And
hot brown.
Kansas. Now we're up to Kentucky.
Kentucky is hot brown.
All right.
So I had to look up what is hot brown.
Hello. You got to educate.
In 1926, Chef Fred Schmidt
Okay.
at Louisville's Brown Hotel
Uh-huh.
created, I'm reading from the Food Network,
Okay.
created a savory, creamy, hot, open-faced turkey sandwich intended to recharge the energies of the hotel's nightly dinner dance patrons.
Oh my. Now why not? That's a good meat for that.
Schmidt layered sliced turkey on toast,
Oh, I love that.
covered it with Mornay sauce,
Oh.
tucked in some Roma tomato halves,
Uh-huh.
and toast points.
Okay.
What is that?
Well, that's when you now in my world, you take the toast, you cut it on a diagonal, and then you stick
Oh.
it in something to make it look fancy, so you
Okay.
can dip it and eat it.
And then he ran the dish under a hot broiler and added crisp bacon slices as the topper. and that's a hot brown.
Ooh, I don't think I'll wait until I go to Kentucky for that. I'm going to make that at home.
If you go to Louisiana,
Yes.
and I got this next thing at Popeye's Chicken, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Beignets.
Yeah.
Am I saying it right? Beignets?
Yeah.
Beignets?
Beignets.
It's those, it's a dessert, right?
Beignets, I think.
Beignet? All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
with all that powdered sugar, right?
Yeah, the lady was so nice. She even brought us some extra ones in the bag so we could shake it up.
Yeah, lots of sugar in there.
Powdered sugar. So
In
nice.
Maine, you have to get lobster roll.
Lobster roll?
what it
Not
says.
just the Maine lobster, but the lobster roll. Okay.
It says lobster
We'll
roll.
try that. I love lobster.
In Maryland, you can't go to Maryland and leave without getting some steamed crabs.
Okay, I'm gonna eat those too.
I'll
I'm
skip-
adventurous. Are you adventurous? Are you gonna get some of these?
I doubt it. Well, some of them,
Yeah.
not that one. If I go to Massachusetts, I must get some clam chowder.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you get it.
I will.
My
I'll
father
try
used to
it.
like clam chowder.
And there's a couple different kinds of clam chowder. There's white and there's red, from what I understand.
I wonder if they have food in heaven.
What would they? Angel food cake.
Angel food. Well, that's where my dad is right now. That's what I'm
Yes.
told. That's what they tell you.
Yeah, and he's whispering to you about the clam, about the clam chowder.
All right, now the next one, I'm just going to say the word and let Robin run with it.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to Michigan,
It's
Pasty.
Pasties.
go ahead.
Plural, pasties.
What is it?
My friend Al, he is from Michigan. He loved pasties. He's no longer with us. But he
I like
loved
pasties, too.
pasties. No, pasties. You're getting me all mixed up.
Oh, wait a minute.
They're pasties.
Pasties, not pasties. Okay.
No, they're spelled the same, but they're pronounced differently. They're
I do like
pasties.
pasties. I love pasties. Not by themselves, though. They have to be accompanied with the main course.
But pasties, they were so good. They were meat and chicken and vegetable. And you would order them and they would ship them all to Florida, and they were all, in the ice packs and everything, and you pop them in the oven and heat them up, and they were just so delicious. They kind of look like a calzone is what they look like. So all enclosed in the special dough they make pasties.
If you think you can
They're
actually
so
get me to
good.
think of a calzone
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
when you're talking about pasties, I'm sorry, my mind only has one track.
Okay. Well, it should. You're a manly man.
It should.
Pasties from Michigan.
All right,
They
next one.
deliver. They ship it.
Minnesota. It says hot dish.
Oh my gosh.
Now I have to read this one to you.
Okay, my mom made hot dish all the time.
Oh, so you know what it is.
So good. Well, I don't know the Minnesota hot dish, but I know the hot dish she made because we lived in Wisconsin. So
Or
let
tell
me
me-
know what it is.
tell me
Now,
if it
you
sounds
tell
like
me.
what your
All
mother
right,
made.
You tell me.
It might look like a casserole, but ask any Minnesotan what they call this combination of beef or chicken, veggies, and canned cream of mushroom soup, traditionally topped with tater tots, and the response will be hot dish.
Oh, okay. That's
sound like what
different
your
from
mother
our
ate?
hot dish, yeah.
This easy-to-make casserole can be found everywhere from church suppers to family reunions.
Oh my, this sounds so good.
It's even at the center of a highly competitive culinary competition that pits the state's congressional delegation against one another to see who makes the best hot dish.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah, sounds like our chili cook-offs here in Florida.
By the way, the Mason Jar restaurant in Eagan, Minnesota, apparently is the place to go if you want this.
Oh, okay. Well, then when we're up in that end of the world, we're going to go to Egan and get their hot dish. My mother's hot dish sort of looks like chili, but it's not. It's thick and it is so good.
All right, the next on the list, Mississippi. Biscuits.
Biscuits.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love biscuits.
I bet they're really good. Biscuits. Homemade
Missouri,
biscuits.
toasted ravioli.
Oh my, in Missouri, toasted ravioli.
Yeah, toasted ravioli, which are in fact fried.
Oh my.
So it's ravioli that's been, I guess, fried or deep fried maybe?
Yeah, I bet it's homemade too. No Chef Boyardee for them.
In Montana, the must-have food is huckleberry ice cream.
Oh my gosh. I've heard because, huckleberry pie, but I don't really know what a huckleberry is. So, do you
All right.
know? Did you find out?
This is as much a Montana dietary staple as a hearty steak or a juicy hamburger, boasting 58 flavors, including local strongholds Bobcat batter and chocolate runs through it.
Oh my, it
Whatever
sounds
that means.
kind of thick. That sounds really delicious.
So it's from Wilcoxon's ice cream,
Okay,
huckleberry ice cream.
all right.
From Nebraska, you have to get a tin roof sundae.
Oh my goodness. Does that have a lot of chocolate in it? Is that why it's a tin
Let's
roof?
see. The tiny town of Potter, Nebraska, home to this big treat, an ice cream sundae that played with sweet and savory combinations long before it became a trend.
Uh-huh.
And let's see. This is a combination. Tops chocolate ice cream with chocolate sauce, then a scoop of vanilla ice cream, then warm marshmallow cream,
Oh my.
and a sprinkling of skin-on Spanish peanuts.
Oh my.
Skin on.
And you like peanuts?
I do love, and I like Spanish peanuts.
Yeah, they're nice and salty.
Yes. Next one, Nevada.
Yeah.
3 a.m. steak and eggs.
Wow. I've always wanted steak and eggs for breakfast. Now, when we go to Nevada, we're going to get that.
Now, if you're going there, don't ask for steak and eggs. Ask for steaks.
So for what?
Steaks, like steak and eggs slurred.
Steaks.
Steaks.
Oh,
I need some steaks.
Steaks.
It's the no frills, late night, early morning steak and eggs plate for those who have done what they wanted to do in Vegas, but want it left there. Whatever.
That seals the deal. Whatever deal you made in Vegas, have steaks, and that'll be good.
And the best place to get it in Vegas on the Strip is called
Yeah.
the Ellis Island Cafe.
Oh, okay. Well, good. We're going to go there, too.
Basically, it's a New York strip steak, 2 eggs, toast, and potatoes.
Oh, okay. That sounds really good.
It's usually below $10, by the way.
Nice. Well, yeah, because they want you to go spend the rest of your money in the gambling casino. So food is pretty cheap there. I've known people that have gone to Vegas and they can get a whole meal for like $5 or $6, and you know, so you save the rest for gambling.
In New Hampshire,
Uh-huh.
the food that you must get is poutine.
Oh my gosh.
Poutine. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, isn't that the Duck Dynasty guys? Didn't they have a
don't know.
poutine mobile on one of their episodes
I
where
don't
the
know.
mom was in there and she was making poutine and they were traveling around selling poutine? What is it exactly?
Let's see. Carry a gravy slathered torch for this iconic cheese French fry combination. The dish is offered as a basic recipe in many bars around town.
Oh, okay.
The fries are given a Parmesan and fresh rosemary dusting and a gravy-enriched sherry peppercorn demi-glaze.
Ooh.
And then a heady spritz of truffle oil.
Oh. And then you're in a bar drinking and you want to eat this as a snack? No.
It says, is it authentic? No. Is it worthy? Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, gotta have an open mind. Next time I order a beer, I'll order poutine with it.
when I discovered the next one, New Jersey, I was so happy because it's the same place that Robin's son lives. Disco fries
Okay.
are the thing to get if you're in New Jersey.
Uh-huh.
The TikTok Diner in Clifton, New Jersey,
Oh, I've eaten there.
is where this
Good food.
originated.
Okay. Disco fries.
Did you get disco fries when you went there?
No, I don't ever remember it, you know, with it saying that this is what Clifton is famous for.
French fries smothered in melted mozzarella and warm gravy.
Oh,
All right.
mozzarella sounds good.
The
with
name
warm gravy.
came when, in the 1970s, when everybody was trying to be John Travolta,
Oh.
and they'd walk into the diner with that swag,
Oh, okay.
looking for something late at night to eat.
Is that what you're going to do then?
Yeah.
Walk into the diner with
Yeah.
your swag and order some
I'm gonna get my
disco
tight white
fries?
pants and walk in there. New Mexico, the must-have food is Frito pie.
Ooh, that sounds good. Are they Fritos?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's a crisp and salty corn chip blanketed in red chili sauce, I guess it is, and topped with beans, ground beef, cheese, and lettuce. It's
Oh.
messy, filling, and decadent.
Now that sounds delicious. That sounds really, really good.
In New York,
Uh-huh.
the state I'm originally from,
Whole state.
the whole state, not the city,
Yeah.
buffalo wings.
Oh, yeah. 'Cause
That
it
makes sense.
originated, right?
In Buffalo. Makes sense.
Yeah, so buffalo wings. Boy, did they ever take off, too. And then they expanded from just the buffalo sauce into mild or medium or hot, and then you can get different kinds of sauces with it and everything. Really nice. We like
In-
the buffalo, though.
In North Carolina,
Yeah.
Lexington style barbecue.
Oh, did you have that? You've been to Boone, North Carolina.
I've been to Boone.
Lexington style barbecue.
Yep.
Lexington. What is that, Lexington?
It's a tangy vinegar-based blend with ketchup, salt, pepper, and an occasional secret spice or two.
Oh, I like secret sauces. Ooh, more birds.
In North Dakota, the food you cannot go there and not get unless you don't leave without getting this food.
Okay.
It's cheese buttons.
Cheese buttons.
Cheese buttons. These
What
are
are those?
dumplings. These dumplings may follow one general recipe, but they go by many names. Ukrainian speakers call them, oh my gosh,
Ukrainians.
Vareniki, or Pyrohi, while the Czechs say they're called Vareniki. In Polish, they're called pierogi. Okay, so it's a pierogi. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's
In
what
German, they're called Käse Nufla or something.
Okay, I know pierogies. They're really good.
So basically, it's a pierogi.
Yeah, nice.
In Ohio, you must get the Cincinnati chili.
I like chili.
Thanks to Skyline Chili, scores of Americans living outside the Queen City have discovered the matchless joys of Cincinnati-style chili.
Oh, okay.
We should get that and bring it to the church
Yeah.
and try to see if we can win with a canned product. In Oklahoma, don't go to Oklahoma and leave without getting some steak.
Oh, of course.
That's all it says, steak.
Of course, steak. I love steak.
In Oregon,
Uh-huh.
my brother taught me how to say that.
Because he lives there.
Oregon.
He
Oregon.
lives there.
Marionberry pie.
Ooh, wonder what that is. And I wonder if he knows about that. We'll have to ask him.
Where does he work?
He works at the veterinary clinic. He's a professor.
In what
and a
university?
doctor.
Oregon State University.
Yeah.
Marionberries were bred at Oregon State University
Oh my gosh.
by crossing two types of berries,
Uh-huh.
two types of blackberries.
Oh, okay.
Because they don't ship well, most fresh Marionberries are used in-state to make muffins, jam, ice cream, and the beloved fresh pie.
Oh my.
The Willamette Valley Pie Company in Salem processes an average of 12 million pounds of berries per year.
Oh my gosh.
Makes 3 kinds of Marionberry pie and lets you pick your own Marionberries in the summer.
Oh, we got to go there in the summer and do that. We'll pick our berries and use your brother's house to make the pie.
And to sleep. Someplace to lay down.
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania, what do you think?
Philly cheesesteak.
It's Philly cheesesteak.
That's what we had when we were up there in Pennsylvania.
What you got to get.
Yep, we sure did. We went to Philadelphia and, toured the old section and everything, and then there it was,
By the way,
cheesesteaks, boy, are they good.
The United States is the melting pot of the world, right?
Yes, they are.
Well, Florida is the melting pot of the United States. So almost all of these things are around here because almost everybody from all these places lives here.
Yeah, exactly.
Rhode Island, it's coffee milk.
Oh. I
Coffee
wonder
milk
what
is
that
iconic. It became the official state drink in 1993.
Really? What is
Coffee
that?
and sugar syrup is spun with frosty milk for an ice cream-free riff on a milkshake. It's ice cream free, but it's kind of like a milkshake.
Put it in a blender? We have a blender. Maybe we can make this. We'll make that for dessert.
South Carolina, the she crab. You have to get the she crab.
Oh, the she crab what?
She crab soup.
Oh, the soup. Okay.
Sorry.
That's just the she crab.
She crab traditionally blends cream, fresh crab meat, red orange roe from the female crab,
Oh.
thus the name she crab, and a splash of sherry.
Okay, I'm going to try that.
She crab soup.
Splash of cherry.
South Dakota,
What's in my coffee?
the Lefse. Lefse.
Okay, the left sea in South Dakota.
It's a flat potato bread best enjoyed with a spread of butter and for the sweet tooth sprinkled with sugar and rolled up. Scandinavian grandmas, aunts, and moms are keepers of the family recipe, and when grandma is ready to give it up, they inherit the Lefse grill, turning stick and corrugated wooden rolling pin.
Oh my.
So I guess nobody knows how to make this.
So it's fancy then. It's
It's
a
a
corrugated rolling pin. It's
Well-guarded
fancy.
secret.
Wow, nice.
Lefse.
We'll have to order that when we're there.
It was South Dakota. Tennessee,
Uh-huh.
the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Sounds good.
It does. Your nephew lives there. We're
Yep.
going to have to ask him if he's had that.
That was invented in the 1930s.
So what is it? Is it open face or is it like, a bottom piece and a top piece
Let's
of bread
see.
or a bun? Or
Fried chicken with an insane amount of pepper.
Oh. Okay, I do that accidentally sometimes.
It says when a scorned lover tried to get revenge by spicing up the fried chicken with an insane amount of pepper until it was infernally dark red color and blazingly hot in flavor, it turned out he loved it.
That's a killer.
The next one is Texas.
Yes.
The food to get if you go to Texas is brisket.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll try brisket.
Yep.
We tried ribs when we were over there. They make an insane amount of ribs. They're huge. They're like this wide.
I'm not a fan of brisket, though.
Huge.
I know everybody loves brisket, but I'm the
Well-
only one on the planet that doesn't like it.
Yeah, but we tried it down here, and it's different.
It's fatty to me.
Yeah, here it was not so good.
If you go to Utah, you can't
Yes.
go to Utah without getting some fry sauce.
Oh, is that why Burger King has their fry sauce? Or is that different?
Is that right?
Is this? I mean, you get that
it's-
orangey stuff at Burger King when we order the
Maybe.
onion rings.
It's
What is that?
ketchup, lemon juice, eggs, and some secret ingredients.
Okay.
You get it from Arctic Circle, a Midvale based hamburger chain.
Okay.
Arctic Circle.
And it's fry sauce. I mean, it's stuff you put over your French fries.
I would say
Okay.
in Vermont you have to get apple pie with cheddar.
Ooh, that's good.
That sounds good.
It's warm, and then the cheddar is kind of melty. Is that what it says?
I don't know. Apple pie with cheese is like a hug without the squeeze.
Oh yeah, you gotta put on the ice
Oh, a
cream.
little poem there. In Virginia, the thing to get if you're going to go to Virginia is peanut soup.
Oh, never heard of that before.
Peanut soup, a mix of onion, celery, chicken stock, and peanut butter.
Oh my gosh.
It's been around since colonial Virginia.
Oh, okay. Well, it must be a really cheap dish to make, though, because if it's been since the colonies, that was probably one of their staple. Were peanuts, peanut crops.
Yeah, probably.
And so you make it into soup, and that's your staple. Because who could afford something?
In the state of Washington, the
Yeah.
food you have to get if you go to Washington is seafood chowder.
Okay, I'll try that. Yep. That sounds good. I bet it's got all different kinds, like shrimp and clams and oysters and stuff in there all together, right?
I don't know. In West Virginia, it's pepperoni rolls.
Okay, that's up your alley.
I love that. I've never had it in West Virginia, but it sounds good.
Well, you always order extra pepperoni on pizza, so.
2 more states to go.
Okay.
Wisconsin.
That's right.
There's Robin's state. It says here fried cheese curds, but go ahead and argue this.
No, we like regular cheese curds. It is so great because you go up there and then you see all this cheese and everything, and then the curds are what's left over from when they process the cheese, and they have these big rectangular things, that look like plywood, and then they take their scoop and they scrape and scrape and scrape, and all these curds are right there, and you just pop them in your mouth and they squeak when you eat them, and
They
they're
squeak.
so good.
I haven't had them. Well, I
Yeah.
did have them, but
Yeah,
they
you
didn't
did.
squeak. They
No.
Robin ordered it, but I think something happened in the mail.
Yeah, I ordered them, and by the time it got here from the Wisconsin cheese man, they weren't squeaking anymore. But people do like them fried, but most of the people I know, they like just the regular cheese curds. And we do have Culver's here from
Culver's,
the
yeah.
north. Yeah, but theirs are fried too, so.
And the final state, Wyoming. Fry bread.
Oh, I've heard about fried bread. but
Shoshone.
What is it?
Dika Gai He. Dika Gai He is Shoshone, or Shoshona. Is this Shoshona? For the
know.
eating house. That's what it means, the eating house.
Shoshone. Yeah, those are the Indians. The
I know.
Native Americans. Shoshone Indians.
Anyway, they give us the taste of American Indian heritage on fry bread, a popular Indian taco dish. The platter is like a taco salad, but it features house-made fry bread instead of a taco shell.
Oh.
The fry bread serves as a palatable landing for cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and ground taco meat.
Nice.
There you go.
I'm going to try that too. That sounds really good.
Oh, I wanted to give you a test. Can you open
Okay.
your phone again?
Sure.
I'm going to give Robin a test.
Okay.
And then she can give me a test.
Okay.
Okay, just
All right.
back to okay.
Okay. Whoop.
Do you know one?
It just kind of went
I'll
up
find
all
it.
by itself.
I'll find it. Can you remember one besides Wisconsin?
Let's see. I can't.
Without telling me what it is. No. Can you remember a state and the food, and then you don't tell me the food. Just ask me the state, and then I'll do the same with you. But it has to be one you remember. It can't be one we
okay.
look up. Okay.
All right.
So I'm going to remember Hawaii.
Okay.
What was the food for Hawaii?
Oh, it's the one without the D. It's
Yes.
a shave.
Wow.
Shave ice.
Shave ice.
Yeah.
All right, now
Shave
you
Ice.
remember when it asked me.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, come on.
Well,
Philadelphia cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's it.
Philly
Michigan.
cheesesteak.
Michigan.
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 Oh, that was the pasty.
Pasties.
Pasty. That's right.
Yeah, pasties.
All right.
You know what I'm going to do with this list? Since you emailed it to me, I'm going to save it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to make a dinner out of this, like
Yeah.
an appetizer and the main dish and the side items and the dessert.
How you gonna do that? It's 50 things on there.
Well, no, I have to pick one of each.
Oh, one. I see.
Yeah, not everything, but one of each that seem like they're compatible,
Okay.
and try to make it. But it's not just going to be you and me. It's going to be you and me and whoever I invite.
Because if it's just Robin and me, it's usually ramen noodles.
Now, pepperoni and cheese pizza with extra cheese and extra pepperoni.
That's what that's right. All right, kids.
This
Thank you.
was such fun.
We didn't go anywhere today except for Starbucks.
Yeah, I know.
It
but
was
they
raining
had a-
earlier. Now it's nice and sunny.
Yeah, the sun's finally out because the Starbucks umbrellas are down because
All right.
of all the rain.
Before we say goodbye, let me show you the
Okay.
scenery here.
Okay.
I think I got to turn this
We had a
around.
lot of people coming through the drive-thru.
I know. All right. There's where we've been sitting the whole time at Starbucks. And there's the drive-through lane. And there's Robin. And there's that guy over there who's looking at us funny.
Yeah, he's a barista, and he's on his breaks.
Oh, he's a barista.
Yeah.
Barista.
I saw one patron come out, and you know how people walk with looking at their cell phones and walking out the door? Well, he had his iPad, and it was open, and it's that big, and he was walking and looking at his iPad as he was walking out there.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
come on. Well, I'm glad it's
it's
not
a device
too high.
world.
It is.
All right.
It is. I was waiting on him to fall.
All right,
Oh, this
kids.
was so fun. You came up with something so cool.
Well, thank you, the Food Network. There we are. Now we're back
This
on.
is so good.
All right, kids. Take care.
Be good.
Don't forget to write.
Remember,
Writing is very important.
and the world
Spin's fine.
on her own.
Baby.
Yeah.